What's your job here?
My job here is primarily as the commanding officer of the recruitment unit.
So you is the boss man here?
I'm one of the boss men.
Where's we going to now?
Oh, we're going to Valor Hall, and in Valor Hall we'll meet Sergeant Hires, who's going to take us through some of the recruit scenario training.
Okay, well, what's going to happen here today is you're going to actually participate in some Philadelphia Police recruit training.
Wicked, man.
Okay, well, we're going to do some scenarios in which the officers will actually respond to some incidents. You're going to be 2310 car, and anytime you hear 2310 on the radio, you'll push the side button and you'll say 2310.
Is this my partner?
This is your partner right here.
Yo.
This is Officer Brinkman. This is your new partner.
Yo,
you
respect.
introduce yourselves.
Yo, Brinkman, is you good cop and I is bad cop?
Well,
Who's the good cop, who's the bad cop?
No, it's not. We're going to go and handle a situation.
Yo, we're going.
2310 car.
There you go, 2310.
Yo, this be me, the main man, 2310, with my man, Brinkman.
I take 8501 State Road and meet the complaint for a report of a burglary.
No doubt.
You know what a burglary is?
For real, I've done a couple.
Okay.
All right, you go in first.
No, put that down.
Why?
We don't need it.
I can give you cover.
Okay, all right.
Yo, we is here looking for burglary.
This is my partner, MC.
Yo,
Yes. Okay. What's missing?
you his partner?
Yes, I am.
13-inch color television.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how do we know you ain't lying? How do we know there was a telly?
We have to take the report anyway.
Yeah.
You know, because we don't know.
Does you promise that there was a telly here? What was you watching?
Well, he
That's good.
wasn't here when it happened.
So we claim. Get a move on, they... Brinkman, you's mental. They're saying that we need to be out there.
Number, real quick. Phone number.
Oi, that ain't the time to get a number, man.
405.
If you have any more questions, just give me a call.
Okay.
He's
We have
crap.
to get.
Yo, this be 2310. We'll be back on the road after my man Brinkman finally finished his shit.
Okay, no profanity here.
Sorry about that. Yo, gotta put the siren. It's got a siren on.
No, don't put that out the window.
The
Here.
ones if they see us.
Stand by.
What, no.
Okay.
Keep it down. We have to keep
All
it
right.
down.
So
Not
don't
yet.
know.
Not yet. Here. You can take this when we get out.
Wicked.
All right.
Yo, what's the matter with you?
Some guys jumped us. They beat us up.
You have to put this out. Look. 3 men,
Yo,
Yeah.
3 men.
1 black male, 1 white male.
2310, there's 3 men.
One
One
black.
brother, 1 honky, and 1... What's the S?
Spanish.
1 Spanish.
We refer to the person as a white male, not as a honky.
Why
A
not?
honky in the United States is not a nice term for a male, for a white person.
Why not?
It's like an ethnic slur.
Ah, for real, but
In-
they say you can be a honky, but you can still be hung like a donkey.
Possibly. Sure.
2310 car.
They's calling our name on the thing. Yo, this be 2310.
You're supposed to be at the Cohen shack right in the middle of the driving course.
Okay.
The cool
We have a report of a burglary. We can't just go up and start shooting.
For
Okay.
real.
So,
That's him.
okay. Tell
that
him
a geezer?
to stop.
Yo, stop it!
Keep your distance. Keep your distance. No,
Stop
wait,
him,
wait.
motherfucker!
Keep your distance.
Don't
Oh.
move.
Wait,
You're
wait,
fucking
wait,
with the wrong
wait,
cop.
wait.
Oh, what's
Sir.
going on?
Yo, you like the
Wait,
taste of
keep
steel?
your distance. Keep your
Oh.
distance. You got to keep a 6 feet distance. Okay, all right, look, this is what we do in a man with a gun call, okay?
All right, wicked.
Don't forget, when we get up there, we're gonna open the doors and we're gonna go behind the doors. Okay, there he goes. Okay, tell him to put his hands up.
Yo! Yo, motherfucker! Put up your hands, or is you gonna be shot by us.
Okay, tell him you see the gun.
I can see the motherfucking gun. Put them up.
You can't curse, you can't curse.
You can't curse.
Tell him to put his face in the ground.
Yo, stick your head in that ground and eat the dirt.
Okay, now put that down. Okay, walk around him.
Yo.
Put your right hand up, sir.
What's he got?
Get one hand free, take the gun.
Where's he got a gun?
Right now,
Where
put
do we
your
see
gun
it?
away. Put your
Put your gun away.
Put your gun away.
Okay, no, don't point it at him.
Don't point
It's
it
a
at him.
fake gun. He's got a fake gun.
Okay, that's fine.
He's got a fake gun.
That's
Still
fine.
do the job.
All right.
Still do
So
the
you
job.
try to do this
Wait,
with a fake
he
gun.
might have
You thought
another
that was
one.
funny.
Hold
He
on.
might have another gun.
You thought that was funny doing
Roll
a
over,
fake
sir.
gun on this. You picked the wrong cop to fuck around with, Slimeball.
Okay, well, we don't talk like that in Philadelphia.
All right, so I have to touch him here.
You gotta touch him. Search him. Come on, you wanna be a cop or not?
For real, I just don't like touching blokes.
Let's go. Look, you wanna be a police officer or not?
Blokes.
Look.
Bloke, man.
Man, oi, did I ask
Let's go.
to have a
Let's
chat
go.
with
Let's
you?
do the search.
Let's go.
Let's go. We're wasting time. A crowd's starting to form. We want to get out of here. Let's go. You don't need your gun. What do you need your gun for? Now, really, what can you feel?
I don't want to
about?
touch.
You gotta touch. Do you want to be a cop or not?
I do want to
Do
be
you want to be a cop or not?
for real, but I can just.
Well, it's not for real. Either you touch him or you don't touch him.
I can see there's nothing
Nah.
there.
You came here saying I want to be a cop.
I want to be. Look what we got here.
Oh, what do you got? Don't change.
Where'd you get this from?
All right, he's got
All right.
money. No, don't put it in your pocket.
Why not?
He's gonna say you stole
But
it.
he probably nicked it from
He's
someone.
handcuffed.
Did
Put
you?
it back in his pocket.
Did you get that money from someone?
It's my money.
Put the gun away.
Yeah, all right.
All right, you gotta touch him. Let's go.
Yo,
Come on, come on.
All right, where's
There, take your hand. Touch. You gotta touch. There you go. That's what we do.
Oh,
all
that
right?
is disgusting.
All right, here we go. And that completes Cop 101 here at the Philadelphia Police Academy. How'd it go? What you think?
Respect. Do you think I can make a good cop?
Probably.
Respect. Check it out. Today we is chatting about education. Let's talk about something that people don't like to chat about. A tattoo subject. Teacher-student relationships. Should kids ever be allowed to date
No.
their teachers?
No, definitely not.
But in school, my French teacher, Miss Bird, used to totally fancy me. You know, always looking at me, you know, speaking French to me, bonjour, bonjour. And you could like see she was interested, you know. But it was never allowed to happen because she was grown up, I was 13, even though I had a full tash upstairs and down. Why was I not allowed to date her?
Because your relationship as a student, not the relationship
But
of
she
a
was-
lover.
You're
is
a
two different
minor.
things.
She was interested, you could see.
If your teacher had been interested in another student in your class, how would you have felt about the grades that she was giving that student as opposed to the grades she was giving you?
But don't you think students would study harder if there was an incentive? If the teacher would say, whoever studies hardest this term gets to play with these?
No.
No.
But
No.
if there was-
no.
Why
Out of the
not?
question. Out of the question. We've said why.
If we
At
ask the young
that
people
age,
watching
totally
this program
inappropriate.
what incentives they want to learn, I don't believe that nearly any of those young people would say these. That's not what they would say.
Let's talk about bullying in schools.
Yeah.
It's a well serious problem, isn't it? Was anyone here bullied in school?
Oh, sure.
Of course.
Yeah, can understand
let's
that.
make a distinction, though, I think, between bullying and real violence and danger. Because I don't think there's any place for allowing violence in a school.
So you must have been bullied. What sort of things did they call you? Well, don't tell me.
Oh, no.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
What, like four eyes? Or
No. I
like
didn't wear
smelly
glasses.
Or
No. I didn't wear
what,
glasses
like
then.
gay boy or something like that?
No.
Gaylord.
I wasn't bullied all through school, but I do remember one occasion where
What kind of things did they call you?
No. They didn't call me
Like-
anything. They.
La-di-da-di boy, Fifi man.
I honestly can't remember, but I do remember, getting in fights I really didn't want to, simply because I was being picked on. I sort of thought that's what you meant.
But what kind of thing was you bullied for? Like your what?
I guess they thought that I was
big
weaker
ears
than they
and-
were.
They thought you was what?
Yeah.
Weaker.
Yeah, I guess
Weaker.
they thought.
Weaker.
Yeah, I guess they picked on me because they thought I didn't get my heights until junior high or high school.
Oh, so you was like small. You was
I was
like
small
little,
for a while, yeah, and then
yeah,
I
like
shut up.
little runt of the litter. Mm-hmm. So what they call you, like small boy, and
I honestly don't remember any names, sort of thing, but there was something like that. And even if you haven't experienced, I mean, it's not that hard to imagine this sort of thing, and it shouldn't be allowed to the degree that it could be
all right,
started.
don't go on about
Schools
it,
are
little
social
boy.
settings, right? Schools are social settings. So you have to pay attention to the relationships between kids and the relationships between teachers and students.
So, does you think there's too many rules in school?
In school, you
I didn't
mean?
ask you, Four Eyes.
All right, wise guy.
I ain't
so he
small.
thinks.
I ain't like little run of the litter.
Oh, is that right? I suppose we're
Oh,
all
you don't
deterred
laugh,
on
right?
this. You're what?
I wouldn't laugh, all right?
Right. What, or is there some threat behind that, sir?
Yeah, you may laugh, but I bet I could beat you up.
I'm not so sure of it. Maybe we ought to try it.
We want to big up all my guests here tonight. Keep it real. Keep your mind. Keep thinking. Keep studying.